Welcome. My name is Tom, as you can see up there. Tommy Tupper. A little catchy, I think. Um, I have recently decided after, geez, I haven't even thought about this, 29 years of retiring from bartending. It has been a run, but there's so many other things to do and not enough time. Um, it got to the point where I felt like I was wasting time. Um, Hospitality itself, I want to say that people don't seem to want to improve. Well, I've been in three different bartending jobs in the past 5 years since COVID. Um, Things are different. I work for a major hotel company, or they're all franchised. So, well, not all of them. Most of the hotels are franchised out, and there's a few corporate owners here and there throughout the country. I'm sure other countries too. But for the hotel that I work for, or worked past tense, I have to get used to that. Um, it just has not been quality. Right before COVID happened, it seemed like there was really an attempt to make things better. Food quality was getting better. This goes for restaurants. This goes for everything. They were hiring actual chefs to come in and work in the kitchens and uh, run the kitchen, which is a good thing. You want somebody who knows what they're doing, running the operation, at least in my opinion. Um, since COVID, a lot have, well, obviously a lot has changed, but a lot of people have moved positions. They've, I guess, moved up in the world, which is a good thing. But I feel as if that this is partially, if not fully, the reason that the entire industry is collapsing. Um, at least this is an opinion, and people are going to have to travel, so they're going to have to travel. But everywhere I go, I went on a 2 week trip drive across country, and the people were nice. I'm not saying they weren't nice, but the confidence level of everyone and obviously I stay at the hotels that I company that I work for. So as I'm going through the country back and forth, I drove 7,000 miles, I think, something like that total. But we stayed at a bunch of hotels all across the country, and the confidence level is awful. And they don't even know the rules for the people that work for the hotel. So as employees, we get certain things, discounts, yada yada. And it's not like you can't just go online and probably look it up. But no one knows what the heck is going on. I find it remarkable. Um, at least in the restaurant part of it, the front desk. I mean, the hospitality and the people they have uh, greeting you sometimes, or a lot of times they're actually very nice, and that part of it I didn't really have much problem with. But I have worked in front desk, night audit, sales coordinator, bar supervisor, bartender. Just so you have an idea, like I know what I'm referring to. Anyway, it's going downhill or I feel like it's going downhill. And then you try to make, being that, I forget, what did I say, 29 years? So then you go to make a suggestion to someone after you've been doing this for, right, at least the three hotels that I worked for. Then prior to COVID, I was working actually at two hotels when COVID hit, two different hotels. So that's five hotels that I worked for in the last 7 years. I don't know what that was, but I'm guessing something like that. 5 to 7 years. It's a lot of hotels. And I'm going to go through the last few since COVID. I will absolutely give you some stories on why and what happened. Um, I don't know if I should go from back to front or front to back. Anyway, this is my first live stream. I guess this would be considered the premiere. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of me. This is one channel. There's going to be at least one more channel. I think this is one of the most incredible opportunities that anybody's ever had in the aspect of not anybody. At least in my time frame, I haven't recognized so many opportunities. I mean, there's always opportunities. There's tons of opportunities all the time. Like look around. But I guess I was too young and too immature to realize how important politics is to virtually everything you're attempting to do. It's unfortunate that that's the case, which is why I'm a firm believer in less government intervention. I'm a big Trump fan, so for some of you, might as well just cancel out now and not even look back. Because if you haven't woken up to what's going on or what's happened, or at least we're not the same, so there's no point in watching me. But you can still watch. Maybe you learn. Maybe you learn something. But I'm probably going to offend you, and I don't deal with nonsense. So, to that point, politics is so incredibly important. They don't teach you this when you're young. They basically teach you everything except what you need to know because it was structured, the education system, to get you to get a job, right? I mean, that's pretty apparent at this point, isn't it? But this country was founded on small business. Now, oh shoot, I'm going to have to go back and bleep out. Am I going to have to go back and bleep out those words? Oh my goodness, I might. Anyway, it shouldn't be like that if that's the case, but this is my first, you know. So, small businesses were destroyed. They were destroyed everywhere, and they've been implemented. What has happened is people who are unqualified have been put in positions because so many good people left, quit, got destroyed, their businesses got destroyed, and now other people are coming in. And of course, it might take time to rebuild that, but it's not working for me anymore, is I guess the point. Um, there's going to be all sorts of. I haven't decided if I don't think it's going to be a set time thing, but this is kind of like now I don't drink anymore. I haven't had a drink in a couple of years now, but I have had my fair share. I do have a great drink right now that I put in a martini glass as sort of a celebration slash like a closing of one chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. And when I was drinking, it was celebratory in the beginning, most of the time. Anyway, it was a celebration, or this is a celebration. And being that I don't drink, I'm having it's great. It's like fizzy. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. I believe they tell you on I have a soda stream, and I think they tell you. Obviously, there's no affiliation. It's my first thing. Um, I'm not sure if they tell you whether or not to put the stuff in there and then fizz it, but I don't really like it like that. So I just fizz and then I add depending on what I want because it seems to me there's always too much sweetness, too much whatever. I really don't even drink these too often, but again, celebration. So um, the obvious is cheers, and German is Prost. I am Italian and Irish, which is Salute and Slacha. If I said any of those wrong in your opinion, I don't care. Um, all right. Well, so being that the bar is closing, this is essentially last call. Last call for one life, and there will be another rising sun tomorrow. Until next time, I gotta come up with a catchphrase or something. Last call, and then what do I do? A little dance or something, because that's usually, well, I got a lot of side work to do, which would be editing and stuff. If I want to kind of go with the more authentic type of thing instead of editing, but I don't know if that's laziness or authenticity. But anyway, it is last call, so I'm going to shut her down. And normally, you know what? I'm going to shut her down and finish my drink with you, which maybe is the way I'm going to do it. I don't think I might have to edit that part out. But I like the idea. The problem is, though, I don't want to do this at 10 o'clock at night. You know what it is? I'm not going to be having a drink with you. So All right. It's been a pleasure, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this. I hope you enjoy it with me.